Welcome back. You're watching the election special on iijnm News. This bbmp election had more visually challenged people voting. The new electronic voting machines or EVMs have braille strips for the benefit of visually impaired citizens. Mrinmoy Bhaumik has the story.
Electronic voting machine or EVMs with braille strips were used today for the first time in civic elections.
Most of the friends, they are not voted in previous year because they should depend on somebody. Now, because now it's in braille, so it's easy to vote, and I'm very grateful to them.
9,000 EVMs have been launched this BBMP elections. These EVMs has digits with the braille in front of candidates' names. Many NGOs has been demanding for an accessible EVM so that the blind voters could vote by themselves.
I compliment Government and Election Commission for taking this initiative, because this would enable visually impaired to vote independently without any dependency, so they can vote according to their choices.
The polling booth officers informed that they see a steep rise in the blind voters turnout this elections. The visually challenged voters are happy to be part of democratic process in electing the government for the first time. In Bangalore, this is Mrinmoy Bhaumik for iijnm.
The state police had to bring in an additional 600 home guards from Mysore to ensure a peaceful election. However, these guards complained that they lack basic facilities in the city. Akhila Premachandran has this report.
Every polling booth has 3 policemen, a head constable, a constable and 1 home guard. The home guards are from Mysore for a 3-day duty. They complain that they have not been provided with basic facilities.
Booth committee is supposed to take care of food. They haven't solved it. We got 2 rooms for accommodation, but there is no water supply there. There are around 500 home guards from Mysore, but there are only 2 toilets.
The home guards also complain of the remuneration that they are being given.
The money for election duty will take around 6 months to come to our account.
This is Akhila Premachandran for iijnm.
We have a special story coming right up. Our correspondent caught up with some of the prominent politicians in Bangalore. Lokayukta Santosh Hegde says that corporators too must file in their assets before the elections. All this and more from Sunit Shukla.
Some prominent personalities from the city came to this polling station at HKE Junior College in Sadashiv Nagar to cast their votes.
I came to know that 13 people, bogus people has been arrested in Hebbar. That is not my own people as bogus the votes. Bogus people has been brought by Congress. Congress is doing all malpractices. They are simply putting the blame on us.
The participation from senior citizens was active, though the voter turnout at the station was only around 10% by afternoon.
Because the corporators have to come in and see their wards regularly, and if they are busy themselves and not looking at the time, they are taking the election for money, or election for power, or election for prominence. That's not good. A corporator has to work for the public.
Look at the police will be on the lookout for all their misdeeds coming under the Prevention of Corruption Act. That we have been doing it.
Longer queues were found near a water pump than in polling stations in Lagere. The ward gets water only twice a week, and hence water is more important to the residents than a vote. Akhila Premachandran reports.
The polling booth in Lagere saw very less number of people coming to vote. Most of the people who came to vote were party supporters, but a large group of common men were found near the public tap.
We get water only on Thursdays and Sundays, 9 in the morning to 6 in the evening.
Some people said that they will vote once they fill all their pots and store it.
After filling drinking water, I will go for election.
But some others said that they don't see the need.
I won't vote this time. Why should I?
Another pipe near this area was dry, and the residents said water comes out of it only once in a week in the evening. This is Akhila Premachandran for iijnm.
More election news coming up, but on the other side of this break, stay tuned. You're watching iijnm News.